I just continue now. I was saying that before we went off a while ago, we're about May 15, paid carriage by cash. I was saying that carriage is an expense. We're a debit carriage, credit cash. Let's go to the Excel screen. So we're going to create you already have a cash account, so we're going to create a carriage account now. Because carriage is an expense, debit carriage and credit cash. So carriage account. Yeah, May 15, still cash, and the amount is $38. And then you're going to credit cash now. Credit cash. So we have May 15, and carriage. And the amount is 38. So before under the cash book. So all right, CB. All right. Then now May 18. Says goes on credit from P Green and SGML. Now in this case, I will be creating another journal. I will be just adding them in where they should go. So, sorry, let me show you the screen again. So from May 18 now, May 18, say goes on credit from P Green and SGML. As I said a while ago, I will be creating another journal. I'll be just placing them in the purchase. So therefore, in this case now, we're gonna debit purchases and credit P Green and SGML. All right. Good. So we're gonna debit purchases, credit P Green and SGML. There's a barcode I'm gonna credit from them. Good. So let's go now. So we debit what? We debit purchases, credit P Green and SGML. Which were debiting purchases? Purchases basically you're buying inventory. So your asset of inventory is increasing. So instead of So you have an inventory account, but you use a purchase account for inventory. All right. And P green and SGML now is your liability. And your liability is what? Increasing. Good. So let's go now to the Excel sheet. All right, so you have, so we're going to debit purchase first under the general ledger. Where's it again? See right here. So we're going to debit purchases as May what? 18. I have P green and the amount is 291. I have also Mr. S Gmail or Gmail. The amount is 40. So we debit purchases and you credit these individual accounts now under the purchase ledger. P green. So you're going to credit P green now.
So fast.
What happened? What happened to you? The credit debit purchases, right? See there, do it fast if you're right.
I'm not seeing the screen.
You're not seeing the screen, how comes that? Anybody not seeing the screen?
So the one you did a while ago.
Which one? Then they see this is it. We do a while ago purchases. My debit purchases here, so see it there. Debit purchases with P green and S given. Where you want to see the individual? Where you want to see there? Tell me where you want to see. Which account you want to see? Jodine.
So continue.
Jodine, which account do you want to see? Answer me, young lady, please.
So I'm not seeing the screen.
You're not seeing the screen at all? How comes that? See screen now?
No.
Kate, Jody, you see screen or not?
I'm seeing it. It's not me.
Yes.
I'm seeing it. Where we are now.
No, see screen.
You know, see screen at all now?
No, yeah. I'm seeing it now.
Anyways, I was saying a while that you debit. I go for a screen, the screen, you know, so it might take a while to change sometimes on your computer, but suppose I see it and I'm changing. Anyways, so your debit purchases with P green and SGML, right? Which we done this already, good. So we go, you're gonna credit this account now, credit this person's account now with purchases as well. You're buying good and credit from them. So the P green first. May 18. And you do the purchases that is. And the amount would be 291. And also SGML now. Same principle. 18th. Purchases. The amount will be 940. So credit both P green. So credit P green and S Gmail purchases. Huh? I'm going to share another screen now. I'm going to share the question screen now. So May 21, second to last one says sold goods and credit to G boycott. Sold goods and credit to G. Okay, sold goods and credit to G boycott. All right. So sold goods and credit to G boycott. Now you're gonna debit G boycott and credit what? Sales. All right. You're gonna debit G boycott and credit sales. So you're gonna credit sales first. And that date is what? 21st. And you have G boycott. And the amount is 810. So credit sales, and then going to debit G boycott under the sales ledger. Date is May 21. You put sales right there. The amount is 810. So credit sales and debit G boycott. All right. Let's go back to the question sheet now. Really? All right, the question sheet says last one, May 21, paid rent by check, 230. Paid rent by check, 230. Paid rent by check, 230.
So, yeah,
No,
rent
go ahead, listen.
so are you going to and crown?
Me not hear you. Repeat, please.
So may
Repeat.
I ask if I got debit the rent
Mm-hmm.
and credit the bank?
Yes, simple. Yes, there. So you're going to debit rent and credit bank. So you're going to debit rent account. May 31. You're going to pay by check your right bank. debit rent, and the amount would be 230, and they have created a bank account now. Rent, put CB because it's in the cash book, and then the amount is 230. So we are finished making the double entries now. Next thing we look at now is the what? Balance of the accounts. Good. So we have finished making the double entries. Now we're going to balance out the accounts. Good. Step by step. Okay, then the folks. See, if we finished the hardest part a while ago, so we're not going to go back to the question again. Right? So we're going to balance off now. Good. So let's go. All right, now balance off your what? You add both sides at the debit and credit side. You subtract the what? Smaller from the larger. Good. So therefore, in this case, you have to, for capital now, you'd add 8 and 2 to you get to have 3,000. On this side though, there's only nothing. So there's 0. So it'll be 0 minus 3,000 equal to what? 3,000. So therefore, your balance carried down, and balance CD, will be 3,000. Dollar sign. And your balance CD goes at the end of each month. So therefore, it would be May 31. Balance CD 3,000. Good. Then now you're going to draw a single and double line. Good. You put in the 3,000. You put in the total. Notice, remember that these are not the balances, these are the what? Totals. Good. The balance is what? Balance CD. Then now you're gonna next step is to what? Put in your what? Balance BD to start the new month. So it'll be June 1. June 1. Balance BD 3,000. Notice this that the capital account has a what? Credit balance. Why? Because the credit side is greater than the what? Debit side. And you must also remember that we say balance B, we end up with balance BD and as I say, when you're going to do the trial balance now, you would place balance B, the amount 3,000 beside capital in your trial balance on the what? Credit side. So what we soon get here, so ready for that? Or hold on. No, ready for that? Let me finish balance off with it. All right, so balance off capital and that's it. Good. Then you're going to balance off cash account now. Good. So you have this side, you have 800. Good. And this side now, you have 180 and 38. So you're going to add up both sides now and subtract the smaller from the larger. Obviously, you know, add up 180 and 38. All right, so all right. Now you have so you're gonna balance out, so you're gonna add up the 180 and the 38. And that will give you 218. You're going to subtract the 218 from the 800 now. So they have 800 minus 218, and that will give you 582. So therefore, obviously, the debit side is bigger than the what? Credit side. And your balance is what? 582. Good? So therefore, you have May 31, balance CD, $582. And then now you would put in, you would then total, you would then put in the totals now. And they have June 1, balance BD. Now it is showing you us that the cash account have a what? Debit balance. Have a debit balance of 582. Because the debit side is greater than the what? Credit side, right? Good. So please, as I go along, please write this in, all right? Any questions so far?
So what do you see the and the BD stand for?
CD mean carried down, BD mean brought down. I said it, I remember I went through this last class. No? I went through it last class. CD mean carried down, BD mean brought down. It can have BF as well. Meaning you're bringing the money forward to the next month. Whatever balance to the next month, all right? Then you're going to balance out the bank account now. All right, now, so you're going to balance out the bank account now. So you're going to add the 2 to the 200, 340 plus 1,000. And that would be, so add up, you're going to add up both sides. So this account will give you this one will give you the debit side, when you add it up, you get 3,540. Normally I say to you, don't write anything down as it, right? So you don't write, you add it up first, but don't write anything yet. Good? So you would have 3,540. You can write the figure on a loose piece of paper, Then you add this side as well, the 174 plus 610 plus 230, and that will give you a figure of 1,014. Now, which side is bigger? Obviously, what? The debit side is bigger than the credit side. So this side, the credit side is smaller. So you're going to subtract the smaller from the what? Larger. So you're going to have 3,540 minus 1,014. And that will give you a figure of 2,526. That now would be your balancing figure. That now you will place on the what? Smaller side of your account that you have working currently. So therefore, you would have May 31, balance CD, CD mean what? Carry it down, right? 2,526. Good. And you put in your totals now. Put in a single line and double line. Make sure your totals, you put your totals on a what? On a level. So be 3,540. 3,540. Then now, you're going to bring the balance down to the following month, which is June. So you're going to have June 1, balance brought down. And you'll be 2,526. So therefore, it will be said that your bank have a debit balance of 2,526. Right? Remember, I said a while ago that when you add up both sides, you put on the figures first, and then you proceed afterwards. All right, for the purchase account, we'll do the same thing now, right? Balance up again. Now, you're going to add up both sides as usual. So you have 1,885 plus 291 plus 940, and that will give you a figure of 3,116. Now, obviously, there is 0 on the other side. You put in the 3,116. So, it'll be 2006, May 31st. We call it balance CD. And the amount is 3,116. In the other side as well. Then now we're going to add up, we're going to put in our single line and double line to complete our balancing off. Put in our totals and so forth. As usual, we are less than 10 minutes now. So as usual, when the 10 minutes are up, you will log in. So therefore, we're going to put in our single line and double line now. So you have 3,116, 3,116. All right. Then Below now, you have June 1. Balance BD 3116. Therefore, your purchase account have a debit balance of 3,116, right? The balance of our sales account now. Alright, so you have you're gonna add up this side first as usual, both sides. So add up 340 plus 720 plus 1152 plus 810. And that will give you 3,022. Obviously, this side is 0. So just put in the figure. So you have May, remember at the end of the month, as always. So you have May 31, balance CD, $3,022. It's gonna be trouble now. All right. All right, now we're gonna put in our single and double line now. We'll be doing the same thing and following me, at the same time. And here, so you put the totals of 3,022 in this case. Totals on a level, and they put in a balance BD down below on your credit side. It would be said then that your sales account has a credit balance. Your sales account has a credit balance of 3,022. All right. So your balance BD. So, come on. Didn't that, man? Balance BD 3,022. All right. Rent account now. Balancing off again. So you have 2006. So hold on, the add them up first, sorry. You have 180 plus 230, that will 410. And based on the fact that this side is 0 already, you put in the 410. You have May 31st. Balance CD. Then now you put in a single line and double line. You put in the totals on the same level. And then you bring down to the following month, June 1. And that would be balance BD. $410. So therefore, your rent account have a debit balance of $410. And when you're trying, we're not going to create the trial balance. We create the trial balance from our what? Balance of accounts. And what you do is you're going to use the balances to create the trial balance. Whichever side the balance BD is on in the account, that's where it goes in the trial balance, on the debit side or credit side, whichever side for the individual accounts, right? Then you're going to balance out the carriage account now. Now, notice this, that in this case, you only have one item. Good? So to balance out this now, all you simply do, go over to the next side. You will simply draw a double line. No need to put in any single double lines. Draw a double line there. Over this side now you have May 31. And a balance CD 38. That's it. So you don't need to, in this case, you would not need to draw up any single and double line. Just draw a double line and that's it for this case, right? And then now you're going to bring your balance forward to the upcoming month, which is June 1, which is June in this case, right? June comes after June 1 balance BD. And that's that for that. So that means it can be said then that the carriage account has a credit balance of $38. All right. Let's continue to the next side. So the balance of the accounts in the purchase ledger now. Now, for J Ward, no need to do anything much. Just simply draw a double line, and that's it. So in this case, this account has what? Zero balance. Good. So that's it. So J Ward would not go into your trial balance, pretty much, right? Zero balance. All right, P green now. Balance of P green now. So we're gonna balance off P green now. Add up, as usual, add up both sides. So add up 214 plus 291, that we go to 505. And since there is zero on this side, just still put in the 505 as the balance carried down, right? Zero from 505, you know what? Zero. So therefore, it can be said then that P green is our kind of balance, as a credit balance of 505. May 31, remember, the usual is the last date of the month you put for the balances. So